So much to talk about. First of all, I know you are touring constantly. You're on that tour bus. You're going around this great country of ours.
Yes, I love touring around doing stand-up. And
what are you learning? What are you learning about this
well,
nation?
you know, this is a great country. Much better than Canada.
Yeah?
No. I love Canada, I do.
Really
no, well, you know, we did a tour in the Southeast, and I'll tell you, the South, you know, people are nicer in the South. They really are.
Really?
I think they are, and there's 3 people.
Yeah.
But they're slower, and I don't mean intelligence-wise. They just move slow.
They move more slowly.
Right. It's like, hey, your house is on fire. All right. I'll get to that, but first I need to drink some sweet tea. And I figured it out. It's the biscuits and gravy. It is.
That's it.
Everyone in the South moves like they've just had 2 helpings. They're like, I shouldn't have had that second. This is a 9-year-old I'm pretending to be. And you know, they're eating biscuits and gravy for breakfast. They're not coming home drunk and crazy late at night, you know, like, I'll eat anything. They're waking up and saying, time for cement.
Yeah.
You know? Then at lunch, they're eating chicken and waffles. You know, the South will never rise again because they don't have the energy. Most of their diet involves paper mache.
Really? Paper mache?
They're essentially eating piñatas down there. I mean, I love it. Like, in the South, they don't even try and hide that they're eating unhealthy. Like, on the menu, you could be, all right, I'll have the bucket of butter and the salt stick.
Yeah.
And they're like, do you want a deep fried? I'm like, of course I do, bitch.
Do it. Do it
did
now.
I did it.
You talk, because I've known you many years, you talk a lot about food. You're fascinated by food.
I love food, you know, because I'm fat, too. But I don't want to brag or anything, but I have kind of an announcement. Congratulations on your show, by the way. But, I'm a little heavy, but I'm preparing for a big role. It's a cinnamon roll. And, you know, I don't want to look like I can't finish it. You know what I mean? You know? But no, food is important. It is important. I mean, sharing a meal with someone, that's intimacy, right? That's why it was called the Last Supper and not the Last Meeting, right?
Right.
I mean, Jesus was trying to get 12 guys together. There had to be food.
Right.
You know, Jesus was like, tomorrow I'd like to get everyone together. You know, one of the apostles was like, is there going to be food there? Just like, yes, there will be food. Are we talking appetizers or like a full entree? It will be a supper. So casual, I can wear a robe, right? But Jesus, you know, I'll tell you, Jesus, he was in amazing shape. You know, you see him in those paintings, he looked great, you know what I mean? And it's even more impressive because he looked great and he could multiply bread whenever he wanted. You know, he could be like, boom, pretzel bread, you know what I mean? The Bible doesn't really specify what type of bread he multiplied. I imagine it was pretzel bread, right?
I wouldn't assume that.
Pretzel bread. Boom, garlic knots.
Yeah.
You know?
I wouldn't assume that at all.
Like, if I multiplied garlic knots right now, you guys would be like, maybe he's God.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what's even more, you know, who knows? Maybe Jesus could multiply bread, but he didn't have any control over what type of bread it was. You know, maybe he was like, boom, pumpernickel. Hold on a second. Boom, Melba toast. That's never happened before. All right. Boom, sourdough. Hello, ladies.
Yeah.
You know, so everyone loves sourdough.
Oh, it's good stuff.